Many myths were violent rituals in disguise. What if the gods you worshipped demanded real blood? Ancient myths were not simple stories meant to entertain. They were veils, woven to hide truths the sun would refuse to witness. Stories told around the fire, inside shadowed temples to justify the unnameable. Rituals where flesh was torn, blood flowed, and life was extinguished in the name of the divine. Why were they told this way? In a world without writing, myths preserved knowledge. But not all knowledge was pure. Some concealed violent practices, human sacrifice, ritual dismemberment, ecstasy induced by the death of another. The symbol protected the storyteller and the listener. Imagine the hills of Thrace 3,000 years ago. Dionysus, god of wine and madness, arrives in procession. Possessed women dance in trance, the Maenads. In the myth, they tear apart a deer with their bare hands. They drink its blood, devour its raw flesh. Spargamos, the sacred dismemberment.
But the myth hides the reality. In the Dionysian mysteries of Greece and Rome, altars stained with blood, not only animal. Herodotus writes of children offered to Dionysus. It was not symbolism, they were real sacrifices, disguised as divine death. Dionysus himself is torn apart by the Titans and reborn from his heart. Symbolism? Yes, but also the echo of broken human bodies in collective ecstasy, to unite the mortal with the eternal. And he was not the only one. The Orphic cults spoke of rebirth from the entrails, to die in order to be reborn. But some rituals were real. Warm flesh, shattered bones, secret caves under the moon.
Beyond Greece, the pattern repeats. In Mesoamerica, hearts torn out so the sun could live. In Carthage, children offered to the fire in the name of fertility. In Europe, men burned alive to renew the order of the world. Myth transformed violence into allegory, but allegory was born from blood. These stories endured because they explained chaos, plagues, droughts, death, life for life, balance restored. Today, the veil is still there, thinner, more acceptable, but it still covers the same thing. How many violent rituals do we still call myths?